Oh, exactly. How do I file for a patent on an AI ability idea? And where do I go to pitch for investors ASAP? Okay, good. There you go. So an AI ability idea. Okay. Pretty generic, but I suppose that's fine for just keeping a question out there. I think it's, first of all, you got to make sure that what you've come up with is an invention. You've been able to describe it in enough detail so that someone else in the technology that works with AI could go build it. So do you have it thought out well enough to really be able to describe it in that much detail? Okay, that's an invention. And now is it eligible for patent protection? Meaning, does it have the novelty and non-obviousness required to merit moving forward? And so conducting a really deep research on that is the first step. Now, this is a really big area. Obviously, it's everywhere. And so research can be quite expensive, to get going, to make sure you're looking at all the different prior art. So taking a look before you present publicly, filing an application first is probably what we'd recommend. Having at least a provisional application filed if we determine that this has some novel functionality in terms of what it's doing. The AI ability idea, maybe you've got a new way of transferring data, moving information, presenting it, displaying it, collecting that data in a different way. Those are ways that you can get a method or a process patent application filed, covering as much as you can, right? Put as much meat on the bones as possible so that when you do file the non-provisional, you can then draw out the claims and be more precise about what your product actually is. In terms of where to go pitch, there's tons of these. I mean, they're all over.
Come on, Bold Patents, Bold Inventor Show. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you could come on our show. We've got it. In just a minute or two, you're going to meet an inventor. There's lots of forums around university campuses. Everywhere you can think of. Startup, you name the city, right? Startup San Diego, Startup Seattle. Go check those out. Go to your local city. Just find the biggest city and just go fail. Go make a bunch of mistakes. Go flop a bunch in your pitches. Yeah, that's how you're going to get better. You're never going to be ready. Most inventors can be scared, get kind of nervous. But once you filed your application, your patent pending, you can talk about whatever you filed freely, knowing that as long as you follow up with the non-provisional, you're fully protected.